how are you doing?
I'm good. This place is so beautiful.
It is amazing. They recently built this, and what a view of the park. Amazing. And the blue heron, do you see that?
Yeah,
Wow.
so peaceful out here.
Yeah.
So I'm having some problems with geometric symbols,
Uh-huh.
especially problems with the bouncing ball question. I just don't get it.
They are tricky. They can be very tricky, right? But let's solve it out. I got a ball because you had mentioned about it,
Yeah.
and I'll show you how it works.
Okay.
What we will do is we'll take some easy numbers to work with. Books tell you 85% and bounce from 3 feet and something like that. It becomes terrible doing with those numbers. So what we'll do is we'll bounce this ball from the height of, let's say, 1 meter,
Okay.
and see how much approximately it bounces, and then we'll work out, right?
Okay.
So let's say this is our ball and I bounce it from this. So, and like it keeps on bouncing, right?
Yeah.
What you notice is that it doesn't really reach the total height. It only bounces back a bit less than the previous one, right?
Yeah.
So for simple calculations, let us assume that we dropped it from the height of 1 meter
Okay.
and it bounces back only half the height.
Okay.
Okay, we'll assume that. So
Okay.
in that case, let's say our problem is, what will be the height of the ball after the 4th bounce?
Oh.
That will be interesting. Well, is that kind of problem you're looking for?
Yeah.
Let's do that kind of problem.
Okay.
So you help me out solve it, right?
Okay.
So let's say we bounce the ball from a height of 1 meter and it goes half, 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 and after 4th, how much half it goes? This is what we'll work out, right?
Okay.
So after first bounce, what will be the height of the ball?
Half.
Half. And after the second bounce, what will be the
Half of half.
half of half means 1/4, right?
Oh, yeah,
Okay, that's
okay.
fine. And after the third bounce, it will be how much?
Half of half of half.
Half of half of half. Now that's becoming complicated. We can say half to the power of 3. There are 3 halves, right?
Oh, yeah.
So after the third bounce, it becomes half of half of half. That means half to the power of 3. So after 4th bounce, how much will it be?
Half to the power of 4.
Wow, you got it!
bounces.
And so that's what we wanted. After 4th bounce, how much should be the height of the ball, the maximum height? It will be half, 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 half times 4 times. That means half to the power of 4. Half to the power of 4 of what?
Of 1 meter?
1 meter, the original height, right? If you make it instead of 2 meters, it'll be 2 times half to the power of 4 after 4 bounces, right? So after n bounces, what is going to be the height of the ball? N number of
Half to
bounces.
the power of n.
N times the original height, right?
Okay.
From where it was dropped. That's so simple. Less complicated. Now the problem is that you have to find distance traveled by this ball since I've dropped it, right? So when I dropped it from 1 meter, it bounced half, 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 half. After 4th bounce, it reached some half, right? I want you to figure out what distance, the total distance this ball traveled.
Wow.
Can you tell me that?